Saturday, January 18th at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California. It will be headlined by the pound-for-pound #1 ranked fighter in the world and lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, taking on #1 contender Arman Tsarukyan.
Hey everyone, on January 18th, we will see an exciting match between two top lightweight fighters, Islam Makhachev and Arman Tsarukyan. This fight is one of the most talked about matchups of the year. MMA fighters have been asked who they think they will win, and here's what they said.
On this lightweight title bout, we got Arman versus Islam. We just did a big deal with Arman. He's a new Jackson athlete, Santos Studio athlete, and I'm excited. This guy, I think, is on the up and up. And then Islam is obviously a monster. So, Luke, I'll kind of let you break down this fight, how you think it's going to go first.
I mean, I think it's pretty similar. They fought before already, but it's pretty similar to this last matchup. It comes down to endurance, pressure, and who wants it more. Islam's been on top for a long time. It was like wrestling, striking. But he's a better striker. People don't give him credit for what he deserves because he is good on the feet. He can hit hard, and he's getting better. He's getting more confident. He's good everywhere else, too.
Do you think Islam's a better striker?
I think he's a better striker.
Islam's choke must be otherworldly.
To do that to Charles?
The moment he's passing, Charles is tapping. Like, his squeeze has got to be off the fucking charts. I talked to DC about it. I go, his fucking squeeze must... He goes, oh, dope. I had him demonstrate a choke on me. I thought it was gonna be fun. You know, like, show me how you do that. Show me how you do it. He goes, dude. When he grabbed a hold of me, I was like, oh shit, this guy's gonna choke me. And that's DC.
Yeah, DC's a thick bastard.
He's a
Look at him, right?
2-division champion. The moment he gets to the side, watch this pass, clamps it down.
Fast.
Charles
Charles
just taps.
Yeah.
The most submissions in the history of the UFC, and he taps like that.
Yeah. Charles's little run he had right there with Chandler, Gaethje, Poirier.
Dustin
That's
Poirier.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he tapped everybody.
Yeah.
He's a monster. Charles is a guy that just changed, fighting this do-or-die assassin.
He wants Islam versus Arman Tsarukyan rematch next. That's crazy. Look at the size difference of Arman and Islam.
Yeah, Arman's so skilled, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'd be crazy if Arman's champ.
Arman's first fight in the UFC was fighting Islam short notice, and he fought him arguably better than anybody's fought him up until Dustin last night. So I would give it to who else?
Yeah.
Who else?
Dana White rejects Islam Makhachev as #1 pound-for-pound fighter. What do you mean? He's got to be pound for pound. Who?
John Jones is ahead.
She says John Jones #1 pound-for-pound right now, 2024. Islam. Well, if Dana said it, he's right. Jokes.
Is John fighting Stipe this year?
Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
It's deserving.
I think if you look at history and their first fight together, obviously it was a barn burner. It was pretty close in a lot of people's eyes. I don't know if I've actually watched that fight. I've just heard from people that it was close. But you know, Arman obviously beat Oliveira last fight. Arman has been charging forward. I think right now I will be surprised if Arman pulls it off. I think Islam has continued to solidify himself as the best lightweight in the world by far with his performances, and I have no problem saying that. His hands are getting better. He just outstruck Poirier. He can out-grapple anybody. And I think he truly is doing it for more than just the punches, kicks, knees, and elbows and being the UFC champ and the glitz and glam. He's got something deeper that he's fighting for. He's fighting for an entire village, an entire portion of the country, an entire religion, and an entire legacy for himself and also Habib and Habib's father. So it's something special. It's a beautiful story, and I think Islam's going to get his hand raised. And I think it's once again the perfect story that for me to avenge the loss against Oliveira and then fight a guy who's even more highly regarded than Charles Oliveira, and that's Islam Makhachev.
Many believe Islam has the advantage because he can keep up his energy throughout the fight. While Arman is strong at the start, Islam's endurance and skill might help him win in the later rounds. Others think Arman could win early. His striking has improved a lot and his wrestling is excellent. But to beat him, he might need to finish the fight quickly as Islam gets better as the fight goes on. Both fighters have grown since their last fight. Islam's striking has improved, his wrestling is still world class, and he's still considered one of the best in the division and fights with a strong sense of purpose and legacy. Arman is also a strong fighter. His striking, wrestling, and strength makes him a tough opponent. This match will show who is truly better, as both fighters are at the top of their game. The fight has big stakes. Islam is known as one of the fierce fighters in the division and carries the weight of his legacy, but Arman is focused, determined, and ready to take the win. So, who will you think will win the match? Will Islam stay on the top, or will Arman take the victory? Share your thoughts on the comments. Let's talk about it.